Brian Dunlap, a resident. He lives in Queens, New York. It's interesting. Brian Dunlap asked K100, what do you think of the tag team scene in WWE? If I were to offer criticism, I'd say it seems as if the tag division is probably near the bottom of the totem pole when it comes to the company's creative focus. Since winning the titles at WrestleMania, they barely did anything with Awesome Truth and A-Town Down Under before setting up an angle that got the titles off of them. R-Truth in particular had a lot of momentum and now seems to have significantly cooled off. But the relatively minimal attention given to the tag division, you're in the line of fire, the fan again, Konnan, isn't anything new in WWE. Of course, business-wise, it isn't where the company's bread is buttered. I can see why Uncle Dax Harwood and Cousin Cash Wheeler took their business elsewhere. In recent years, tag team wrestling only seemed to get consistent attention when absorbed by major pre-existing storylines involving the Bloodline and Judgment Day. As fans and professionals of the world of wrestling, what would Konnan, Disco, and Joe, professional fan and podcaster, do to improve the tag team division at WWE? Would you leave it alone and keep it the way things are? Thanks, and this from Brian Dunlap from Queens, New York. So it's kind of weird. The WWE does episodic storytelling, and the storyline's kind of like if they lead to two guys teaming together, that's like how they do the tag team scene. You know, it's not like, okay, here's a new tag, or like I guess they have some tags like Pretty Deadly. Let's think of this. Who are specific tag teams right now? You get Pretty Deadly. You got
A-Town Down
Under,
Street Profits,
Miz
and Ron Killings,
but they were kind of like put together by storyline.
But they're
like
still a tag team. The guys that are with Karrion Kross,
AOP,
right?
That's kind of it, right?
Oh, the guys that just won the titles that I don't know why.
Oh, the DIY.
Right.
All right.
That's about all I can remember. I'm sure we're missing one or two, but
yeah. Well, we can see the problem there is there's not a lot of character development for a lot of those characters. I'm surprised that storyline wise, and they need to reinvigorate this. They left a lot on the table with Truth and the Judgment Day. They never really sold that up. That was entertaining. They kind of abruptly stopped his interactions with them,
I almost feel like they didn't think, Ron Killings, they could put him with Miz and they'd be entertaining, and they put Carlito in Ronnie's spot, who's done a pretty good job.
Right.
Because he always thinks everything live and, did you see it this Monday?
Yes, I did. Oh, no, I didn't.
He thought it was cool when she was stretching.
No, I saw that, yeah.
Oh, Dom's leg or whatever. Right.
Yeah, I saw that spot on Twitter.
Is how hot and how all right, how do I put this? WWE's tag division, it's either hot and they're paying attention, or then it cools off. Then they make it. It's not a focus 100% of the time, but it does get hot. When you're booking AAA, Konnan, how important is the tag division?
Well, I want to hear your answer, because they actually referred to you as a professional fan and podcaster. What you would do?
I would the same thing I just said. It's cool for it to be hot, big tag team match at SummerSlam, whatever. It doesn't have to be tag team main events all year long. It's a side attraction. It's not the heavyweight title. It's, a tag team. I think, as he said, leave it alone. There's no need to be any big changes. You see a good team on the market, sign them. But other than that.
Yeah, I think they've done a terrible job with the tag team division. And, they're hot right now, so it's almost like they don't need it. But I think it's something that they may look to in the future. I'm hoping, I'm guessing, I'm thinking, and they'll start elevating them again, because they've got so many other good things going on right now. It's kind of like at their bottom of priorities. Yo, what's up? I just want to thank you guys for watching this clip. Don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and join our YouTube membership for hours and hours of exclusive, unedited, uncensored content. And being a member will help you get involved in our upcoming live streams. Thank you for your support. Thank you for riding with us. I know you got a lot of other podcast choices, be it wrestling or other ones. And thank you for picking us. Boom.